Hi, I'm Jim Juno with the Cat's Eye for March 3rd, 2011. The CIAA tournament for Virginia Union, shockingly, is over. Livingstone shocked the Panthers 59-58 in the quarterfinals, despite Braxton Byerson having 21 points and Greg Redford picking up 11 rebounds. We go now to the post-game press conference, which we will show you in its entirety.
I thought it was a very hard played game. We started off a little slower than what we wanted to do, but I'm proud of my guys after the second half. We fought back and settled down and played a little bit of basketball.
Questions from the floor? Yes, sir.
Coach, what did you tell your team? I know it was a tough loss, really close, hard-fought game. What's some of the things, just paraphrasing, you told them around?
Well, I explained to them that this is a one-and-done deal, and you have to come out and be prepared from the start. And we wasn't, and we fell a little short, but I told them hold their heads up and fought back, and they showed that they still had some courage.
Yes, sir.
Coach Coker, Jack Radley, WLE Radio, Richmond, Virginia. At the end of the game, with the minute left, the score's tied, could go either way. Especially in the last 10, 15, 7 seconds. What were your instructions to your team? What did you want your team to do to get the winning basket and win the game? And why come you didn't call a timeout when they got the rebound and can't cause that coach?
A lot of coaches do, and then we felt like we had a pretty good flow going. The kid came right past me, and we had told him in the timeout that if we got the ball, we could take it to the basket, try to get a bucket. And our kid, you have to look at it. He's the same kid that had to look like that against Elizabeth City and won the game with that shot. So I felt pretty comfortable about the shot, but we had instructed for him to try to get as close as he could and knock it down.
Yes, sir.
Coach Bobby McCray, WBCD, Columbia, South Carolina. The first half and second half, you talked about your team. What did you see and what did you tell your team during halftime that just allowed them to play a whole lot better in the second half? What did you kind of think was going on?
I told them they didn't play for the ball. We stood around and we watched and we were slow to the ball, didn't shoot it well, and we didn't defend well either. I told them at halftime that this is what we came out to do, was to play basketball. And we had, in the second half, we came out and played. But, it just came up short.
Braxton, talk about the flow from the first half to the second half. How did it feel being out there on the court? What was the difference in the second half?
The difference in the second half was I was moving a little more than what I was in the first half. First half, I was just a little bit stagnant, waiting for the ball to come to me instead of moving towards the ball. And that's why I just made adjustment in the second half to go towards the ball and try to make good plays with the ball.
For either the players, you're both seniors and second year in a row, Union's gone out in your first game. How do you feel now in the end of your careers like this?
It's almost devastating. I really have no words for it, because we certainly did what we had to do in the first half to reiterate what Coach said, and we didn't as a team, as a unit, especially myself. So when you lose, you got to put your all into it, and that's what we didn't do. So.
Yes, sir.
Coach McNeil, resource to the past. Coach, you got a veteran team. You got to rebuild next year. To the seniors, we appreciate the moments that you've done. You see how that way of life. Don't leave us to come back every year and support the program and remember the good times. You're all family, and like I said, I want to see you coming back every year and possibly stuff with us all the time. Thank you.
In the back.
Coach Clyde Wood, Jack Radley Show, the Union alumnus. How do you replace these two guys? You got another Bison in the crib somewhere?
I wish. He's a great shooter, and he stepped it up the second half and knocked some shots down. It'll be hard. This young man, he was our lead rebounder, this our lead scorer. So So we have our work cut out. But that's what it's all about, getting the streets and trying to find those needs.
Yes, sir.
Greg, what was working for you today, being able to snag so many balls, tipping them to your teammates?
Honestly, in the first half, I just wasn't being as aggressive as I should. And in the second half, I just was able to, by any means, I started getting my flow and just started going to get it. At the beginning, I just couldn't grab it like I should have. And I don't know where that came from, but things happen.
Final question.
Coach, we was in the last 10 seconds when we had that look. Was that the shot you wanted in that situation?
The last 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Well, we had told them that we'd like to get it to the rim, that if we didn't score, we make the draw and foul. But like I said earlier, that kid, he had knocked one down in the previous game. And he had a good look, and he's a pretty good shooter. And he took it. And sometimes things don't quite work the way it's designed, and that's both ways. Sometimes when you design for them to pass it, they'll shoot it and go in, and it's a great play. So you just have to live with what happens sometimes.
With there being no other questions or comments at this time, we'll bring this to a conclusion. I'd like to say good job to the Panthers on a very hard-fought season, and I want to wish you the best of luck moving forward in the future.
For Virginia Union, 2010 and 11 is now over. They finished the season at 15-9, having been eliminated from the CIAA tournament by Livingstone, 59-58. Next November, the Panthers open at California, PA, when they christen California's new gym in November. And as always, from Charlotte, it's a great day to be a Panther.